Welcome back to the Supplyist Podcast, powered by Ops Design. I'm Steve, and today we're talking training on the warehouse floor.
And I'm Abby. This topic hits home for a lot of ops and HR teams because we're asking a simple question. Why do long training sessions feel so bad in a fast warehouse?
If you've ever worked on the floor, you know the building has a rhythm. Conveyors running, pallet jacks moving, people calling out locations. There's constant motion.
Then we stop all of that and say, everyone sit in a room for 90 minutes while we go through slides. It completely breaks that rhythm.
I remember one site where we trained new hires on pallet jack safety in a conference room right after lunch. Warm room, lights dimmed, projector on. You could watch people fade out.
And it's not because they don't care. These are hands-on jobs. People are wired to learn by moving, seeing, and doing. Asking them to sit quietly and absorb everything at once just doesn't match the work.
On top of that, warehouse jobs already come with a high cognitive load. You're tracking locations, equipment, labels, safety, and production targets. Stack a long classroom session on top of that, and something gets dropped.
That's why most real learning happens later, when someone hits a tight turn in the aisle or handles an awkward pallet for the first time. The floor teaches in real time, whether we plan for it or not.
That's where microlearning comes in.
Instead of big, one-time training events, microlearning focuses on short, focused lessons. One idea, one behavior, delivered right where the work happens.
Think just-in-time learning. Not everything you might ever need to know, but here's the one thing you need right now.
For example, a 30-second demo at a pack station. Here's how we want this SKU braced so it doesn't get damaged. People see it, do it, and repeat it all shift.
Or a reminder at the dock door. On mixed inbound pallets, here are the 2 checks we always do before breaking them down. Small, specific, and timely.
So why does this work better? First, cognitive load. When the lesson is small, the brain can actually process it. One safety reminder has a much better chance of sticking than a long list of rules.
Second, immediate use. People apply the information right away. You're not asking them to remember something from last week's class.
I saw this at a site where damages were climbing on one product line. Instead of retraining everyone in a classroom, the supervisor spent a few minutes at the pack station each shift. One extra piece of dunnage. Watch once, then do it. Damages dropped quickly.
You can support these moments with simple tools too. Signs at key spots, short videos with QR codes, quick prompts on handhelds, nothing complicated.
So how do you turn your warehouse into a living classroom?
Start by identifying high-risk or high-frustration moments. Tight turns, unstable pallets, look-alike SKUs. Wherever mistakes happen, there's a lesson waiting.
Then ask one question. What's the single behavior we need right here?
Choose the simplest format that fits. A live demo, a sign with one visual, a quick huddle message, and lean on your veterans. They already teach informally.
The real shift is moving from big training events to continuous learning in the flow of work.
Instead of saying, we train them on that, you start asking, what small reminder can we give them today, right where they're working?
Those small wins add up. Better safety, better quality, smoother flow, all without pulling people off the floor for hours.
So maybe the question isn't, when's our next training class? Maybe it's, where's our next 30-second lesson?
That's a good place to land.
Thanks for listening to the Supplyist Podcast, powered by Ops Design.
To learn more about microlearning in the warehouse, visit opsdesign.com.
We'll talk to you next time.